This short video is to show you how to use Scholastic's Book Wizard search engine to find a text within your student's reading level, as well as the 4-county library system to find that text in one of the local libraries. So first, let's start with scholastic.com. Over here on the left you see the Book Wizard. We're going to click on that, and that's going to produce a search engine here for us. We can search books on the Book Wizard in 3 different ways. We can search by looking at all books, and this is where we can type in a keyword, a title, or an author to find what the grade level is. We can also search a similar book. If there's a title of a book that a student is particularly interested in, we can type it in and it can find, it will look for texts that are similar. We can also search by reading level, which is what I'm going to demonstrate today, because we all have the CRI data on our students, and so we can search grade level to find a text that may be at the student's instructional level for repeated readings. In the future, you can also use this Book Wizard to search by guided reading level. This is the Fountas and Pinnell A through Z letter system. Also DRA, if that's the assessment system that your school uses and the text leveling system your school uses, as well as the Lexile. So this is what Marla was talking about, if your school is interested in reporting things in Lexiles. So we're just going to do grade level. And I have a student who is independent at 2nd grade, but frustrational at 3rd, and so instructional is somewhere in between. So I'm going to click on 2.0 to 3.0 to find texts within that range. So I'm going to hit find, and the Book Wizard finds me 6,833 texts. Well, that's a lot of items. So I'm going to have to sift through that using the search filters here and browse by, I can think about interest level. We've already thought about reading level, even though I'm going to refine even more to do 2.0 through 2.9. And then I can also search by looking at the theme, the genre, the series, so such as books within different series. Or if I'm working with a student who Spanish is their first language, I can choose a Spanish text, or I can find actual bilingual texts. I'm going to refine this by thinking first about interest level. Now, if this is a 4th grade student and their instructional level is somewhere between 2nd and 3rd grade, I'm going to want to try to find books that are interest level between 3rd and 5th grade. So I'm going to refine first by that. That takes me to about 1,000 items, a little over 1,000. And then I know my student is really interested in the Magic Treehouse text, so I'm going to click on those. That brings me to 29 available texts. I'm just going to sort of search through these and think about what my student is interested in, and also maybe ones that they have already read, if I know that. This Dolphins at Daybreak sounds really interesting. My student likes animals of all kinds. So I'm going to take a look at this. And I find over here that the grade level equivalent is 2.2. That seems like a safe place to start this first lesson to gauge whether or not this text is at the student's instructional level or not. So I'm going to take the title of this, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it into the 4-county library system search database. I'm going to hit search. And this is going to tell me that there are 14 copies of this text within the 4-county library system. So I'm going to click on the title. And it is going to show me, it's going to give me a little bit more information about the text. But it's also going to allow me to see which libraries the text is located within the 4-county library system, as well as the shelf number and the status, whether or not it's checked out or whether or not it's there. I see that it's there at many of the libraries, so that's excellent. I can also choose one of those libraries and ask the text to be placed on hold. So this is a fairly easy process, but it does take you doing some thoughtful work as far as searching the Book Wizard. So, happy searching. Let me or Marla know if you have any questions about the process. Good luck.